Hey guys, what is up? I am back, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 bass fishing summer baits. So, let's get right into this, starting off with number 5. Alright guys, so coming in at number 5 is the Spook and Hula Popper. And I couldn't really decide on which one to put in here, so I just put both in. And let me set these down and talk a little more about them. Now, the reason why I had this in here is because I love throwing topwater baits, just any type of topwater bait. But this one in particular, I love throwing in the morning, like super early in the morning, like as soon as the sun is coming out. And I don't know why. I think I heard somewhere that bass like to hit on the topwater is because sunfish or like bayfish like to come up, and I don't know why they come up again, but they come up and bass like to feed on them. And like for instance, the Spook and the Hula Popper camouflage as like a bayfish, so that's why they like it, and this is why I like throwing these baits. So that is my number 5 pick, and here comes number 4. Alright guys, so coming in at number 4 is the Ribbit Frog. Now the reason why I have this in here is because number 1, it is very durable, and number 2, this thing covers water like no other. Like, it is incredible how you can get so much water covered with this thing in such a little amount of time. It's incredible, really. Like, I would recommend you guys using this in a pond because you could get, again, so much water covered in such a little amount of time. You can get most of the pond covered just with this bait in an hour. It's an amazing bait. I love throwing this thing. I love throwing top water. So that's why I put this in my number 4 spot. And yeah, just a great, reliable bait. So that's number 4. Here comes number 3. Alright guys, so coming in at number 3 is the Texas Rig Senko. So let me drop this down real quick. Now, the reason why I have this in here is because I can throw this bait anywhere. Rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, you guys name it. I just love throwing this bait everywhere. I usually catch a lot more fish in ponds for some reason, but yeah, I usually throw this bait from early July to early fall, and in that period of time, there's a lot of algae and weeds growing up in the water, and for me, I love to throw the Senko in there because whenever I rip them through, that creates a reaction strike for those bass, and they just go nuts, and that just gets me a lot of fish. So I love to throw this bait anywhere and everywhere. So that's my number 3 spot, and here comes number 2. Alright guys, so coming in at number 2 is the Spinnerbait. I usually use this one and this one. Depends on where I'm fishing though. Shout out to my cousin for giving me this thing a few weeks ago. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much. I love this bait. And so the reason why I put these things at number 2 is because I love the way these things give off vibration, sound, and it's just amazing. Like, I'd recommend this bait to anybody because it's so easy to use. And yeah, the reason why I have this in here is because it's just an amazing bait. It's a reliable bait. And I actually love using this bait any time of the year, but my favorite is, of course, in the summertime. It gets me the most fish, and just great bait to have. So this is my number 2, and here comes number 1. Alright guys, so coming in at number 1 is the Hollow Body Frog. Now the reason why I have this in at number 1 is because I use this thing all summer long, and there's so many different types of the hollow body frog. It's amazing. Like, if I'm throwing this thing all day, maybe they don't like the motion or the style to this bait, I'll just tie something on like this, and that just might do the trick for the bass. Like, it has a different walking motion, and it has a popper, so that just might do the trick. Now, again, if this doesn't work, I might tie something on like this. I know it looks crazy, but it might just do the trick. Bass are crazy like that. But this is why I have this in at number 1. I love throwing top water. It's my favorite type of fishing. And yeah, so that's my number 1. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.